Behind every great man
is a great, confident, exceptional woman.
Hi, and welcome to Behind Every Great Man. I am Jessica, your host. When I started my podcast, a girlfriend of mine said to me, "You should do an episode for single moms." And my first response was, I can't. Even though I was raised by a single mother, my sister is a single mom, many single mom friends, I've never walked in the exact shoes she walks in every day. As much as I like to think I'm an empathetic person, it just hasn't been my personal journey. I told her I needed to stay in my lane, that her experience was so sacred to me and I didn't want to pretend I understood it fully. But then I realized I can speak to what I've witnessed my entire life. I can speak to the strength, the sacrifice, the fire, the tenderness that single mothers embody. I can speak from the daughter's side, the side that is forever marked by her mother's courage. I needed time to write this. I sat on this for so long because when you're raised by a single mother, this kind of love letter comes from somewhere very deep. So if you're listening right now, this isn't just an episode. It's a tribute, a revelation. I'm kneeling beside you, in front of you, offering a love letter from someone who sees you, who truly sees you. I want you to hear this as if it was written with your name on it. To the woman who carries it all, to the woman who smiles through the hurt, through the loneliness, through the nights that feel too loud, through the mornings that greet you before you're ready, through the ache in your chest you don't tell anyone about, to the woman who is mom and dad in every moment, the nurturer and the protector, the softness and the structure, the warm place to land and the steady boundary, the gentle voice and the fierce advocate. You weren't meant to hold it all. This wasn't the life you imagined. This wasn't the story you pictured when you dreamed of your family. Yet here you are writing a new story with shaking hands and a lion-hearted courage. There are days where you're pulled in 5 different directions and no one sees the way you push through anyway. There are nights you crawl into bed wishing someone was there to hold you, to whisper, "I've got it," to help you carry the weight in your mind so you could breathe without feeling like you're drowning. And then, on top of all of this, you step outside your home and sometimes feel the sting of judgment, not quite feeling like you belong among moms who have partners, not always feeling truly seen in those circles. I want to take a moment to gently speak into this. Sometimes that distance isn't judgment at all. Sometimes other women don't know how to honor what you carry. They don't know what to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing, and they feel unsure how to support a life they haven't lived. And in that uncertainty, silence happens, and silence can feel like exclusion. I think of my own mother, a single mom. She felt this too. She felt the side glances, the assumptions, the quiet exclusion in places where women should never let another woman stand alone. And still, you raise these little lives while carrying the longings in your own heart, the need to be held, the desire to be chosen, the yearning to be supported, the ache for someone to tell you it's going to be okay. You carry it all, and somehow, you keep going. I need you to hear this, because I mean this from deep within me. I don't know anyone stronger than you. I don't know anyone more capable, more resilient, more determined than you. When I look into the eyes of the single moms I know, my mom, my sister, women I love dearly, there is a fire in them that some people will go their entire lives never getting to feel. That same fire is in you. A strength born from necessity. A resilience built by nights you didn't break, even when you thought you might. A determination carved out by love so deep you would move worlds for your child if you had to. You are not just strong, you are sacred. You are divine perseverance in human form. You are deeply seen, deeply loved, deeply supported even when you don't feel it. I want to acknowledge something not many may say. I know you're also tired of being strong. I know you want to loosen the tight grip you've had on every detail of life. You want one moment, just one, where someone else carries the load. You want to feel ease in your chest, to breathe without weight, to sit back and exhale because someone showed up for you. I feel this for you. I feel this with you. Place your hand on your heart for a moment. This heart, this brave, steady, beautiful heart, is the heart of a warrior. A warrior who never wanted to fight alone, but fights anyway. A warrior who deserves tenderness, who deserves rest. A warrior who deserves a partner in the truest, most faithful sense of the word. This heart you feel is worthy of great love, not just survival, not just getting through, but great love. My prayer for you is this. Please take this in and hear these words. I pray that God watches over you today and always, over your home, every room, every corner, every place your child sleeps. That His protection surrounds you like a blanket. That His angels stand guard over your doorstep and your dreams. I pray He protects your heart, keeps your mind free from judgment, frees you from comparison, and lifts the weight you were never meant to carry alone. I pray He places hope back in your chest where exhaustion tried to steal it. I pray He renews your faith for seasons of rest, ease, support, and partnership. Seasons where the space inside your heart, the space that once held pain and pressure, is filled with love, presence, stability, and someone who chooses you every single day. And until that season comes, may you never forget this. You are not alone. You are held right now by a God who sees everything that you carry and calls you worthy of so much more than struggle. This love letter is for you, and you are loved more than you know. I asked one of my best girlfriends, Hope Linus, who is a beautiful single mother, if she would share how being a single mom has shaped her identity as a woman. Here is her answer.
Being a single mom has shaped me into a woman who is both stronger and softer than I ever imagined. It taught me resilience that isn't loud, but lived. The kind that comes from choosing love, stability, and forward motion, even on the hardest days. It makes my softness intentional and my strength sacred, because I learned how to hold my son while also learning how to hold myself. And through every season, it's shown me that I can build a life from truth, courage, and devotion and still stay open and tender and deeply human.
Thank you for taking the time to join me and listening to this podcast episode. You can find more episodes of Behind Every Great Man on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And if this spoke to you, please subscribe and please share it with a single mother friend that you have. Thanks again, and please join me on the next episode.